And the reason why I chose this quote is to highlight the importance of interdisciplinarity in today's research world. And with that, I will begin with the need for interdisciplinarity within CDS. Now, why do we need interdisciplinarity within CDS? The reason is because the scholars in CDS, in critical discourse studies, have reiterated over and over that CDS needs to be interdisciplinary. But why? Again, because we want to move out of the boundaries, of the rigid boundaries of the discipline itself. So we need to connect this field with other fields, with other disciplines, in order to come up with new results. And this is what we are trying to do. But here we have a problem. You may or may not be aware of this, but interdisciplinarity is different from true interdisciplinarity. And this is the reason why we are making this presentation today, which is CDS truly interdisciplinary? And when I say truly, this means that does it actually take methods, assumptions, theories from other disciplines? And we will answer this question by the end of this presentation. One discipline, let's say we have critical discourse studies, we have political science, social science, psychology, you name it. Whatever field that you are. But the point is we are working on one research topic, but at the same time we are linking disciplines. This is why we call it interdisciplinarity. It is between the disciplines. And we can put this in a better view when we compare it with multidisciplinarity and transdisciplinarity. This is our focus. Interdisciplinarity. As you can see, there is intertwining and the integration of disciplines into one body, as it seems. But with transdisciplinarity, there is no connection between the disciplines. Each discipline works on its own way in order to come up with one project orientation. But transdisciplinarity is kind of both. Again, why the hustle? Because of incorporation, because you get wider audience, because it is inspiration to form new questions, because of the motivation for the students, and most importantly, because it creates critical thinking and synthesizing skills. Because when you're working on two disciplines, two or more disciplines, you will need those skills in order to be able to analyze, synthesize, evaluate the information that you are taking, and eventually come up with a joint result. Now, so when we come to CDS, one of the main tenets and principles of CDS says that it should be interdisciplinary. When we come to the methods, we do not find approaches from other fields. But the explanation that they give is that we are relying on linguistic methods, but the results are social. And this is not true interdisciplinarity. True interdisciplinarity says that you should rely on methods. So one suggestion which I have done during my PhD dissertation is that I relied on a theory from political science, which is called the life of the political system. جبت هذه النظرية قلت شلون ممكن تخدمني بسؤالي بالبحث اللي هو شنو does ideology change over time؟ غير خلال الوقت. زين شلون اقدر اقيسها هذه وانا عندي نظريات ما اقيس ideology dynamically بصورة متحركة. So I relied on this theory from political science, which says that the political system arises from the demands of the support, and then the decisions and actions, and then we have the outputs. And this was the final result of it. And this is the model that I came up with. So I did three inputs, I did a model, inputs, alien model, decisions and actions, and then the output, which is whether ideology was consistent or not consistent. And from the surface of it, we can see that it is interdisciplinary, and at the same time, it is eclectic. نظريات in political theory, critical analysis, and also it was eclectic because it connected two models from critical discourse studies, DHA, discourse historical approach, and socio-cognitive approach. And with this, I would like to conclude with another quote, which is by Heinrich Robert, who says, "The coming nanometer age can therefore also be called the age of interdisciplinarity." Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, any comments, we are willing to